Hello and welcome to In the Lab. Now today, for the first time, I've got a co-presenter who is not a teacher. This is Sam Bowden. Tell everyone who you are.
Hello, I'm a year 11 who has finished school, I've done my exams, so I've come back to help and be helpful in the science department.
He has indeed, and he's going to be super helpful today by being part of this video. Now, you've never seen this before, Sam, so this is going to be something completely new to you. It's called a hand boiler. Now, that might actually confuse you when you come to think about how it works. It's just a nice fancy title, a hand boiler. So you can buy them yourself, easily obtainable if you want one after you've seen this little video. I'm going to do what this hand boiler does, and I want you to see if you can work out why it works. So, let me hold it like that so you can see it. If I start to touch this, you will see the liquid level going up. If I put my whole hand around it, you will see all of the blue liquid from the bottom, pretty much all of it. If it's warm enough, yep, all of it has gone to the top. And if I were to put it back down again and leave it there, very slowly, it would all come from the top all the way back to the bottom. I could speed it up again by holding the top. And suddenly it's all back down to the bottom. Okay, Sam, your moment of truth here, the moment to shine as a YouTube star who knows his science. How does the hand boiler work? Any ideas?
Is it to do with the liquid sort of boiling in the bottom and then travelling up and then condensing at the top?
Nice try. You've gone with the word boiling from hand boilers. It's not actually the liquid that's boiling. What else is in there that we might alter?
Is there air or some other gas?
He's got it. It is the air. It is just normal air. You're absolutely right. And it's balanced perfectly right. They've put the right amount of liquid and the right amount of air in. So what's going to happen to that air when I put my hand around it?
Well, the air's going to heat up, isn't it? And hot air rises.
Almost. It does rise, but what else does hot air do in terms of density?
Hot air is less dense.
You have... Oh, have you got it? Have you got it? You have. It is going to be less dense. So as I hold it, the air is going to decrease in density. Is it therefore going to take up more space or less space when it's hotter?
It's going to take up less space.
Is it?
No, it's going to take up more space.
It's going to take up more space. So as I heat it up, density goes down, volume increases, the volume of air increases, and all it can do is push on the liquid. And the liquid gets pushed up this tube. It goes all the way to the top until the top fills up. So watch again. I'm going to heat up the air. Yes, the liquid will heat up a little bit, but it's predominantly the air. It's easier to heat up a gas. So when I do that, we are heating up the gas. It's pushing the liquid down, and then it's going up through the tube, because it can only go one way up the tube, until I've heated up the air enough to push all the liquid out. And then it does this funny appearance of boiling. So it's only an appearance of boiling. When it gets right to the end, it looks like it's boiling. That's why they put a funny curl in there. And again, I can do the same. I can heat up the air at the top by holding it, and it pushes everything back down again. Same principle. I can also do one other thing. So let's go over to the sink, Sam, because I'm going to show you this. So now we're over at the sink. Here's another way that we can actually use the principles of temperature to change what happens in the hand boiler. So as you saw, I put my hand around it and it goes up. How can I use the taps to actually make it go back down again without touching that top bit?
Could you put some cold water on the bottom bulb, so then the air will cool down and the water will be able to flow back down to the bottom?
Exactly right. I'll show you again. We'll make sure that it's right at the top. And then if I put some cold water, zoom in a little bit, if I put some cold water here, you can see that the air decreases in volume and it basically sucks via a vacuum the liquid back down again, sorted. I can increase it, I can try and combat it. It's harder now because it's colder, but we can get it to go back up again. So there you are. Get yourself a hand boiler and have a go at this. Thank you very much, Sam, and bye for now.